tickled.
Sit in that chair and move this back just a little bit, just because people might come by and, run into it.
Don't make fun of me.
So you mow the grass. My husband does not let me mow the grass either.
That's it. Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
I feel like, yeah, let's go second base.
No, it's live. So you have to go there. Oh. Yeah, but you cut this part out. It's live. It's live stream. Oh. We can still.
Good afternoon. It's that time. We're ready to begin a great ceremony here. So, welcome to the 2025 Employee of the Year ceremony for the State Fair Community College. This is our opportunity to recognize the instructor, the adjunct, and the staff of the year candidates and awardees. I am Dr. Michael Murders, Vice President for Academic and Student Success, and on behalf of the President, Dr. Brent Bates, I welcome all of you to our event to honor some of our most valuable and respected employees. It is a matter of great honor and pleasure to highlight, appreciate, and reward their hard work and successes of our three awardees today. What makes these awards extremely special is that they are nominated and selected by our student body. So this is a perfect time to introduce our selection committee and student government members. If you're here, would you please stand? Petrolio Joe Wertz from the SGA, Kendall Shaha from the Ad Club, Tommy Mays, Creative Writing, and then Kirsten Close from Active Minds. So we really thank them. And I'd be remiss to leave out Dean James Cunningham for facilitating the selection group, and our SGA staff support member, Amy Schroeder, for making this all happen. So thank you both. So we also have privilege of having our Board of Trustees president, who attends a vast majority of our events and is a great honor. So I do not want to be remiss. Miss Patty Wood. Thank you for coming. So our three awards given today have significant history to them and definitely earn respect for our nominees and our awardees. The instructor, the adjunct, and the staff of the year awardees are memorialized with their respective pictures joining the past awardees in the lobby of the Yater building. One of the things that impressed me when I came and did my initial visit. The history of the instructor of the year dates back to 1988. That's older than many of you in here. And the adjunct of the year dates back to 2007. And the staff of the year dates back to 2010. So we finally caught that one up. So I hope some of you will check out our awardees and continue to see them in the hallway, especially after this event. Take a look. So now it's my pleasure to invite our Student Government Associate Representative, Petrolio Joe, I'll mess it up more than once, Wertz, or PJ, to the podium, and he's going to discuss the students' insights and how they selected these awards.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Petrolio Joe Wertz. I'm the Secretary and Treasurer of the Student Government Association here at State Fair Community College. This is a valuable opportunity, not just to evaluate, but to speak about the candidates you see here today. With over 100 nominations from the students here at State Fair Community College, I can confidently mention that those employed as staff, adjunct, and instructor truly have and will continue on to the next academic years to make a positive impact on the students here. Three members of the Student Government Association were given the honor reviewing and voting the nominations. Once finalists of each category were selected, they were asked to write a student-centered essay reflecting on their educational philosophy on how they provided value to the student's success. During the review process, we faced challenges as there were moments of blank stares and confusion as we worked on determining on the finalists. However, after multiple rounds of pondering and reasoning, we reached a decision based on how each staff, adjunct, instructor showed how they truly cared about their students. In addition, they went out of their way to help and support them, going above and beyond to ensure their academic goals. In addition, even for students who are hesitant and afraid to ask for help, they created an environment where students felt supported, encouraged, and seek guidance. Their passion for teaching, dedication, providing support, and ability to inspire confidence and success in their students. Ultimately, we concluded that every candidate deserves their nomination. That said, a select few stood out for their exceptional qualities. Regardless of the results today, we the students wish to express our deepest gratitude you for your hard work and unwavering dedication to State Fair Community College and its students. Thank you very much.
And when PJ talks about blank stares, there was a lot of good discussion, and it made it tough on them. So they got a chance to learn about collaboration and coordination and compromise. So it was fantastic when you have this type of quality. So now it's the part of the ceremony to meet and recognize our nominees and then our awardees. Let's begin with the staff of the year. As PJ explained, our students narrowed the pool of nominees to a small number of finalists. It is now my pleasure to recognize our 4 finalists for the staff of the year in alphabetic order. Jennifer Farrar, navigator and student success coach at the Sedalia campus. Are you here? Yeah. Stand up. Lisa Fiorino, student life and coordinator, campus housing. Leah Mullen, trio program, student success coach. And Michelle Slater, navigator and student success coach at the Clinton campus. Before announcing our awardee for the staff of the year, I want to read a few things noted by our students about the person. Goes above and beyond to help her students. She takes the time to make sure that all are successful and is truly an exemplary representative of what a staff member should be at State Fair Community College. A wonderful and helpful student success coach. An amazing person. She's helped a lot of students. Genuine help to so many students, whether it be for figuring out schedules or pushing us to get homework done. She has been a tremendous help to everyone. Gone above and beyond in helping me solve many issues. She has encouraged me throughout the last 2 semesters. She is caring, funny, and easily someone I believe deserves recognition for a job well done. I believe with all my heart she wants to see us all succeed, and with all my heart I want her to know I appreciate her and see all her efforts and dedication to her students. There are just so many more things from the students, but I think the following lines of the staff members' philosophy on student success and caring campus reflect the traits that these students noted. It states, to me, student success is centered around building meaningful relationships with students and showing that you care. Sometimes saying something as simple as hi or smiling to a student in the hallway can make a huge difference in their day. You never know what kind of day they might be having. And that small gesture can help brighten it and remind them that they are seen. When I meet my students, the first question I ask them, how are you doing? I have a genuine interest in getting to know them as a person and what their interests are. I really try hard to remember things that they share with me, such as having a job interview or an exciting trip, follow up with them on it. I show them that I actually listen, that I care about what's going on in their lives. As a student at State Fair, I experienced firsthand the positive impact of being supported and seen, and it became my goal to offer the same level of care and attention to our students. I want them to know that they are important and we care about them. It's now my honor to announce the 2025 State Fair Community College Staff Member of the Year, Leah Mullen.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a crier. At a loss for words.
That never happens.
I'm truly so thankful. As a student, I had such a good experience here. And many instructors and staff made such a positive impact on me. I actually never saw myself in higher education. This opportunity just kind of came along and I was like, okay. And as a student, I really didn't know much about TRIO. But it has had such a positive impact on me, and not only am I teaching my students and learning or helping them with different processes and things, but I'm also learning from them. So I'm also so grateful for my staff. They have such a positive impact on me, and I love coming to work. So it's a win-win. So thank you guys.
We're going to ask Leah to stay with us so we can take some group pictures a little bit later. Congratulations again. And thank you, family. Appreciate y'all being here. Trio's got a run going, so Curtis. All right. So congrats again, sincerely. And now let's move to our nominees for our Adjunct Faculty of the Year. I'm going to say off script, we don't always give our adjuncts enough credit, and we rely on them so much, and I think we continue to and will always have a huge need for adjuncts. They bring such skills, things that we can't always offer. They do things when we don't want to. They do things on the off time, and so our adjuncts are critical. So I'm very proud that we here recognize our adjunct faculty as well. So I'm privileged to announce our 2 finalists for the Adjunct Faculty of the Year in alphabetical order. The first one, Catherine York from the English department. And Renee Young from the math department. Fortunately, I don't believe she could be here today with us, so we hate that. So before announcing our awardee, again, let me read a few things that our students noted about this person. Truly cares about students and wants them all to be successful. The most understanding, accommodating of any of my instructors. The only instructor that has made me feel truly cared for as a person. The best teacher I've ever had. Hard to beat that. Not only was the prompt in replying to questions, she showed no judgment when I was struggling. Her feedback on assignments was phenomenal too. There were so many more positive comments We can't read them all, but however, I think the following excerpt from the Adjunct's philosophy will give us a lot more insight. Positivity is a cornerstone of my approach to teaching. I maintain a supportive and encouraging demeanor, even during challenging times, and I actively encourage students to adapt the same outlook. A positive mindset can transform how students approach their studies and handle obstacles. Ultimately, my goal is to equip students with not only the knowledge that they need, but also the confidence and skills to apply that knowledge effectively. My commitment to their success extends beyond the classroom, so I strive to be a source of inspiration, guidance, and encouragement. It's my honor to announce the 2025 State Fair Community College Adjunct Faculty Member of the Year, selected by our students, Renee Young. I believe Dr. Kim Miller will be accepting in her place, and we'll have to do some later congratulations, but for those who do get to see her, please share our congratulations.
I have a lot of adjuncts in my area, and Renee has been by far one of the outstanding ones through the years. I think that she dates back so long here at the institution that it was before I've been here, and I've been here for 13 years. So I asked Renee if she had any words that she wanted me to share, and she said, "Wow, what an honor." And I wrote it down so I wouldn't get it wrong. So thank you.
Congratulations, Renee. So we're at our third and final category, the Faculty Member of the Year. So let's recognize our three finalists for the Faculty Member of the Year in alphabetic order. Danielle Brooks from Biology. Shanna Robert, Practical Nursing. Kelsey Stewart, also from Biology. Something's going on right over there. All right, good deal. Before announcing our awardees for Faculty Member of the Year, again, I want to highlight just a few student comments. Always upbeat and cares about what she is teaching us. Always kind, polite, and respectful. She is very good at her job, so yes, I think she should be noticed for it. Dedicated to her work and students, she succeeds at making her classroom engaging and challenging. Has made my learning experience wonderful while learning. She truly impacted my knowledge on the human body. Again, there are too many positive comments to get to read them all, but again, I'll read this person's excerpt from their philosophy in student success. At SFCC, I have the privilege, and let's be honest, the challenge of teaching some of the toughest courses on campus. These classes aren't just hard, they're high stakes for many students. Success in my course is a major stepping stone towards their dream careers. I take that responsibility seriously, but that doesn't mean my classroom is all stress and no soul. My mission is just to teach science. It's to teach students how to learn hard things. Not just today, not just in my class, but for life. That's why I design lessons that are student-centered, engaging, and filled with multiple supports. I help students set goals and figure out their why. When they hit a wall, and they will, I help them push through. I want them to experience what it feels like to struggle, to adapt, and ultimately to succeed. Because that's what real learning looks like. So I'm pleased to announce those words of wisdom came from our 2025 State Fair Community College Faculty Member of the Year, Danielle Brooks. I guess I'll get out of the way and let her have a chance to speak. She is Faculty of the Year.
I just want to say thank you. I've had great support from my department, from the administration. They've really helped fund some of my crazier ideas when we're like really fighting to get these engaging lessons. And I love my students very much, and I know they have a hard road ahead of them, and I just am glad I get to be their cheerleader. And yeah, so this is really awesome. So thank you.
Again, congratulations, Danielle. We'll ask her to stay up here, and we'll get some group pictures right afterwards. So let's give another round of applause for all our nominees. Would our nominees stand up again? Stand up. It's a big year. And again, congratulations to our awardees. All right, this concludes our ceremony. However, as we continue to take pictures, we invite you all to stay around, celebrate with the nominees and the awardees, and let's celebrate State Fair Community College and its fantastic team of faculty, staff, and adjunct personnel. That's the reason this place is such a fantastic institution, and we're definitely one of the best. Thank you all. Have a good day.